We went through an awesome main event last week between Cody Rhodes and Nakamura to this one between Seth Rollins and Jinder Mahal, completely predictable and without any importance at all. Let's review the top 5 stories that happened at Monday Night Raw. Let's start with number 5, exactly with Seth Rollins and Jinder Mahal. You know, this storyline shouldn't even be at this top, but I'll talk about it because enough is enough. Don't you get bored with this storyline? I told you last week that Jinder Mahal never stood a chance against Seth Rollins. He even had a lot of help, with Seth Rollins being distracted and being hit with that Money in the Bank briefcase. And not even after Jinder Mahal's finisher move, Seth Rollins could lose. And all he needed was just one stomp. This guy is definitely Superman. He's John Cena from 2006. And at that moment, everyone hated that Cena was that Superman that Seth Rollins is right now. I have told this before. Making Seth Rollins lose the title and then regain the title before WrestleMania was a far better storyline, where we could see a desperate Rollins trying to regain that title and go on to the main event of WrestleMania to face CM Punk. Instead of that, we have this completely flat storyline that hopefully ends at WrestleMania. Well, talking about WrestleMania, we have to talk about the Royal Rumble, and let's see what happened at number 4. Because the Women's Royal Rumble match is gonna be very interesting, because this week Becky Lynch was face to face with Rhea Ripley. She told Rhea that they had very similar paths, but with one very big difference, that she was the main event of WrestleMania. But despite that, she believes that Rhea Ripley is better than her, so she needs to get that out of her system, and for that she needs to win the Royal Rumble and then beat Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. And after that, Rhea just told her, "I also want you at the main event of WrestleMania. See you there." Well, it was a decent segment, but I believe that this was a lost opportunity to really make a great promo from Rhea Ripley, and I will tell you that in another video. Now let's switch storylines and let's see what happened at number 3. Because going into the tag team division, we see the best storyline right now between the New Day and Imperium. And last week, Ludwig Kaiser took out Kofi Kingston, but this week Xavier Woods was out for vengeance. And the match was really tough, but it got disqualified because Xavier hit Kaiser with a chair. And after that, a backstage segment, Kaiser kept attacking Xavier Woods, but then Jey Uso came to help Xavier Woods. So I'm guessing that probably next week we'll have Xavier Woods and Jey Uso teaming up to face Imperium. Let's see what happens next week. Now let's see what happened at number 2, and another great storyline between R-Truth and the Judgment Day. Because R-Truth was selling Judgment Day's merch at the parking lot and he had a lot of money. He even gave Damian Priest his part of the sales. What a funny moment. He even told Damian Priest, "Is Nick okay? I can find him on Facebook," of course referring to Dominic Mysterio. He calls him Nick. And then there was a tag team match between R-Truth and The Miz facing Finn Balor and Damian Priest. And it seemed like R-Truth didn't want to hit Finn Balor. And at the end, R-Truth trusted on Damian Priest, but Damian Priest betrayed him. And after applying his finishing move, Finn Balor grabbed the victory. You know, this storyline is awesome. You know, it has the potential to be the next Sami Zayn Bloodline storyline. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now let's see what happened at the top moment of the night, which was actually not the main event, but the moment that opened the show. That segment between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. And Cody Rhodes was emotional when Drew McIntyre told him, "You're gonna be one day the first man of your family winning that World Heavyweight Championship. And you are gonna finish your story, but not before I finish mine." Drew also reminded Cody of the history between both of them, and he also advised Cody to stop smiling too much and to stop wearing those suits every day. and just to be himself. And Cody replied, I smile every day because this is what I love doing, and I'm grateful of the opportunities that I have. Unlike you, that you always are complaining. And you know what? One more thing. It's great that you remind everybody here of our history. So just let me ask you something. Who won that last match between us? Great segment between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes. There's a lot of history between these two, being tag teams in WWE back in 2010 and also having matches in the indie circuit. And you know what's better? CM Punk will be back and will be face to face with Cody Rhodes next week. The Royal Rumble storyline is getting really good. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And that's it for today. If you like, please share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.